Hello everyone, I'm the LP creature here to guest narrate for White Apom, and this is his battle from a while ago, and I'm of course doing the recording, so anyway, he's going to start with his defense wall, which is clearly named it, and the opponent's going to start with a Heatran. So the Heatran's obviously going to set up Stealth Rocks, sorry for the stutter, and defense wall is clearly going to be a hazard set, so he's going to set up the Stealth Rocks. He's going to go for the Will-O-Wisp to make defense wall a little easier to kill, while defense wall sets up spikes. So now 2 entry hazards on defense wall's opponent's side, and 1 on his own. There's going to be a little bit more damage. Metagross resists both rocks and normal, so it does next to nothing. So he's going to set up another layer of spikes on this turn, knowing that he could take a hit from the Metagross because he's a really good defense wall and he's defense Deoxys. They're insane defense, so he's going to go for a Bullet Punch, and he's going to go for a Psychic, knowing it won't do that much, just he wants to pop the Air Balloon, so then Metagross can be affected by ground moves. So Metagross is then again going to use Bullet Punch because he's locked in because he's Choice Banded. So he's going to set up Spikes again, and he's getting injured by the burn, so he's lost 3/4 of his HP. He's going to swap it and go into the Inferno, which is Infernape, and he's going to use Bullet Punch on Infernape. He's going to take that nicely because he resists Steel. He's going to swap it from Metagross and send in Chandelier, predicting the Fire move. So Chandelier gets injured severely by Spikes and Stealth Rocks, and he has the Flash Fire ability, so he just gets stronger Fire moves. So he's going to send in Kaiser, predicting the Fire Blast, and it was a very good prediction on White Apom's side because Blastoise is a good wall, but this one doesn't have much defense investments, clearly as noticed, knowing that he can at least take 2 Fire Blasts, get the free switch in to take out Chandelier. So it is a good opportunity for him, and he's going to send in Rocky, which is his Rhyperior. And he's going to swap out Chandelier, so now Rhyperior gets a free attack on the Metagross. Or Metagross, whichever way you'd like to say it. So he's getting injured by the entry spikes, which is very good because it helps, but Metagross ended up avoiding his attack, which is very upsetting because it would have done quite a bit of damage. So Metagross is going to use Bullet Punch, knowing that Rocky is severely weak to it. So Rocky's going to finish him off with an Earthquake to take out the Metagross, which is also a very good defense wall. And now he's going to send his Ferrothorn, getting ready to, set up. So Rocky has Fire Fang, which is a very good move to keep on Rhyperior because their physical attack is really good, and then if they had Life Orb, it'd be even better, and with a physical stat move, it would just do a crap load of damage. And he also got the burn off on Ferrothorn, so Ferrothorn is now useless. Like, you'd better off having like an Eevee on your team. But he set the Root Seed for his Pokemon, so only way to get rid of that is if Rhyperior switches up. He's going to Protect so he can sap off more HP off Rhyperior to make it a little easier to kill him. So Rhyperior is a lefties Rhyperior, as you can clearly notice from the past couple turns. So basically he's getting more than what's getting Elite Seeded off, but as you see, it's kind of getting close to a tie. So Ferrothorn is taking some good damage. He didn't use the Protect again because he knew it has a 75% chance of hitting. There's a 25% chance fail, because every time you use it, it goes down by 25%. So he's going to send out a Chandelier to fought off, get the free switch in, and make Rhyperior's attack move. But he survives with a little bit of HP, uses the Energy Ball to take out Rhyperior. So far, as you see, this is a very, very good battle. We're just a little over half, and it's going back and forth. So he's going to send out Thunder, which is a Jolteon, and he has an Air Balloon, so now he can't be affected by Earthquake, which is a move that could really do crap load damage to him. So he's going to go for the T-Bolt just to finish him off. So Jolteon is really fast. He doesn't need a Scarf. Now he's going to send out Swampert, which is going to be a little more difficult to kill, but thanks to the spikes, it puts it down more. So he's just going to set up the Toxic, knowing he doesn't resist poison, just to help out. So if he swaps out, swaps back in, he's going to lose another 1/4 of his HP, and then the spike, and then poison damage and stuff. So as you see, he's left over Swampert, and his health, after a while, it will start doing more toll to it. It'll start going down more. So he's going to send out Spikers, which is a Skarmory, and he's going to set up the Swords Dance, which is a very good idea. +2 attack Skarmory is good. The opponent's going to use Superpower. I haven't seen that on a Swampert yet personally, but it is a pretty good move for a Swampert. So Skarmory has weak armor, so his defense drops and his speed increases by +1. So at +2, he could +2/+3, you can start outspeeding Choice Scarf, Choice Band. So it's going to be really good. He's going to swap out knowing that he's going to get hit hard by Skarmory and go into his Dragonite to try to sponge it. So Spiker's is going to use Drill Peck, which I haven't seen a Skarmory use that since like back when 3rd Gen and stuff. But clearly it is a good idea to have on a Skarmory because it did a good chunk on Dragonite let alone. So he's +1 speed, so we'll be able to easily outspeed a Dragonite. So as you see, he hits him hard, finishes him off, and makes him go cry back to Naru. So he's going to start Heatran knowing that Heatran can take a lot of damage and still be okay. So Spiker's is a +2 Drill Peck, and he's a defense wall as well. So he's going to take some good damage. So the opponent knows he isn't going to survive another one, so he's going to set up a Will-O-Wisp, sorry. And Spiker's is taking burn damage, of course, because he got every turn. He's going to protect, so then he can hold off another turn, and he's going to go for the Drill Peck, as usual. So right there, I would have predicted the protect and use another Swords Dance, get the +4 and suit the rest of the team. But it's okay because in game I usually don't think about it till after. So Heatran can resist flying pretty good, so he's just going to resist it and then hit Spiker's hard. So Spiker's is gone now. So yeah, Spiker's is dead, and he sent out his Inferno, which can resist Heatran's fire moves, so that's why he's going to swap it and go to Swampert, predicting the Flamethrower again. So Swampert gets inflicted by both Spikes and Stealth Rock, so he's going to go for the Focus Blast, knowing that he's going to send out Swampert just to kill him off, but sadly, Swampert avoids the attack, and it was useless. So he's going to go for it again, because I believe he's Choice Scarfed. He doesn't know the details for his Pokemon, because it was so long ago. So I'm just going with what I think they are, so I hope you guys don't mind. So now he's going to send out his Heatran after Swampert was demolished by Focus Blast by an Inferno, or Infernape, whichever you like to call it. So he's going to use a Protect, noticing that he's Scarfed for Focus Blast, like 3rd time's a charm, you know, you always got to make sure. He's going to go for another Protect, but he fails because he's just too much of a tryhard. So he's going to get Focus Blasted and knocked the F out. So Naru is dead now, as you can clearly see. So thank you for watching this video, everyone. Check out my channel. I'm sure it'll be in the description or in a notation. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Have a good day, everyone. TLPC out.